Hello and welcome to episode 86 of Youth Squad Prospects 3 with Colchester United, and today we've got not only one but two games against Spurs. One is in the Premier League and the other is in the Carabao Cup. I think it is the fourth round, and I think that is about it. I'm not so sure what we're going to do with the Champions League game against Atletico and the Premier League game against Swansea City. I think I might do a one-off live stream because some of the guys really enjoy the live streams. Well, before we get on to the action, we've got a pretty good piece of news. Luke Bohan has been cleared by the medical staff. First game of this episode, and we're going to Wembley to face Tottenham Hotspur in our lovely green away kits. Starting lineup on screen is the first team side. The league is more important than the Carabao Cup and we need to catch up West Ham. They've already played their game and they picked up all 3 points. We need to do the same here, otherwise we drop down to second. So it's a must win here. Premier League action here live from Wembley Stadium. Look at this for a side. Tottenham Hotspur don't have any regens on their starting lineup, but this is a sick side. Rybar, great ball through. Here is Brandon Rose, good save by Jordan Pickford. Griffiths with the corner kick. It's towards John Lewis Klaus. It's the crossbar on the follower. Can we finally get it in, please? Blocked by our own man. Good effort. Nunez has saved that. Thank you. Oh, goal. Well, mistake. And Harry Kane just made the most of it. What a goal. Well, unfortunately, Yalgato has corrupted on me again. It happens literally every single recording session. I'm going to try and do some live commentary on this though. Brandon Rose throws it into Eric and Gaddery, lays it back to Malagon Rubio. What's he going to do? Simple fake shot. Cuts it on his favourite right foot. And look at this for a ball. Great ball to the fan favourite. Ladislav Rybar gets the first goal. Gets the equaliser after that silly mistake by Nunez. Jordan Pickford gets a touch off the ball but he can't deflect it out of the net. Ladislav Rybar scores his second goal in the Premier League. He has caught some fish today. Oh, that's a challenge by Klaus, and that is a penalty. How is that a penalty? It was a clean challenge. He literally only touched the ball. Didn't even touch the attacker. Look at that. Oh, it was a handball and the player has disappeared. John Lewis Klaus clearly aims for the ball. He misses by a little bit, but he touches it first before the attacker and then touches it with his arm. I've got handballs turned off for this reason, but if the referee is just gonna give the penalty, then what's the point of turning them off? And Dele Alli's off to his diving trick there. Look at that. Completely sold out the penalty. I guess it's Nunez's time to redeem himself. Harry Kane from the spot. And that's a great save. Gets in Nunez. Magnificent save. Rybar. Great ball out wide. That's Cancelo Araujo. Here we go. On the break. Here is Ladislav Rybar. The footwork. Brilliant! There we go. The Czech forward has lightened this up here. What a turnaround inside the first half. And that guy right there has single-handedly done it for us. This first touch and the second were disgustingly good. And the finish, it's his bread and butter, isn't it? The fan favourite putting on a show. And Bowman couldn't be happier. Look at the substitutes in the background. They are loving it. Oh yes, he can win the ball back though. Yes, great ball through. Here is Griffiths. It's 3-1. And Tottenham Hotspur completely went to sleep in the last few minutes. Great steal by Marleno Neves. And Eric and Gaddery is unselfish. Lays it off to Morgan Griffiths, who just has to slot it past Jordan Pickford, who's completely helpless. Absolute brain fart by Tottenham at the end of the half. And look at that, 3-1. We went from 1-0 down and having a measly performance to 3-1 up and having an excellent performance. Two changes at the break. Martins Carrizo and super sub Alexandrov are on to keep this scoreline. Final sub, Brandon Rose is coming off for Jarry Noppert. And Rose is absolutely spent, so he's coming off. Yes, that's Cancelo Saraujo. Very well played, Rybar. What a ball through to the substitute. Here is Jarry Noppert. Good save by Pickford. Rybar, great ball. Malagon Rubio. Martin Carrizo lays it back to Malagon Rubio. He's going to give it back inside. He's going to return the favour. What a game. What a play. What a play by the Iberian duo. Right there. Look at that. Just 1-2 pinpoint passing. Tottenham had no chance. Neither did Pickford in the Tottenham Hotspur net. And Martin Carrizo finally gets a goal in the Premier League. 4-1, that is game, set and match. I'm going all out attack for these last few minutes. So yes, Nunez, good save. Oh yes, Martins Carrizo, that turn was everything. Here he goes, Martins Carrizo. Well played, really well played, but Marlena Neves is offside. Shame, he deserved the goal. Great ball. Here is Martins Carrizo now, Eric Ngadawi going himself and he skies it. Should have laid it off to one of his teammates. He had several options there. And that is full time. 4-1 victory here at Wembley. What a performance. I really appreciate how the team replied to that first Harry Kane goal. That man on screen, definitely the man of the match. He carried us throughout the 90 minutes, especially the first 45. He completed the turnaround himself, then Griffiths and Martins Carrizo doubled our lead. Well, it was an even game, but Spurs didn't take their chances properly. We defended well and we took our chances. Ladislav Rybar is the man of the match. He then went to a deeper role just to conserve his stamina a bit, but he still wreaked havoc in that Tottenham defence. Malagon Rubio, great performance by him, picked up 2 assists. Only super sub Alexandrov, who didn't really get a touch of the ball, is the one who's got 7.0. The rest have got 7.9 and above. I am chuffed a bit with that as Chelsea beat Manchester United 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. Second game of this episode, and we're facing Spurs at home this time for the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. Starting lineup on screen is the second team side, but a fairly strong one because I want to win every single trophy I can this season. It is the final season I'm doing this with Colchester. I'm going to take cups like the Carabao one especially more seriously. Carabao Cup action here live from the Colchester Community Stadium, and we are hosting Tottenham Hotspur 3 days after they hosted us at Wembley, and we are in the round of 16. It is the 4th round. Very nice to see that. Let's have a look at the team they've got. They've got Dele Alli back in again, which I've seen briefly. Some changes, but some of the players that also played there. There is Calvin Visa, great CDM, got all the stats on him. He's 20 years old, 75 overall CDM. Definitely one of the best regen CDMs I've found in the Premier League.
Nope.
Calvin Visa, good block by Castagnetti of all people. Marleno Neves takes it on the head. It isn't very clear, but I'll show you right here. He takes it on the face. Look at that, that slide touch. That slide touch makes the ball go over the bar, hits it on the head. It's not very far away though. Could have been a better clearance. Look at that, how close is that? Players to watch, it's Joel Martin and Dele Alli. It's central attacking midfielder against central attacking midfielder. I love it. Yes, Cardane. Oh, that ball was sexy. Come on, here is Joel Martin. Come on, it's Joel Martin from deep! Oh, what a goal! Pickford got a touch off, I thought it was saved. But no, the long shot machine strikes again. What a goal by Joel Martin, celebrating with the substitute. Well, Martinez tried his best to get onto that ball. Jordan Pickford actually touched the ball, but couldn't keep it out of the net. And Joel Martin scored his first long shot of the Carabao Cup this season. And that is half time. It's not been very pleasing on the eye. Tottenham are just defending for their lives. We are trying to break them down, and that man on screen, Joel Martin, has broke the deadlock with a cracking strike from downtown, and now Spurs have to go for it. Well, that's the end of Joel Martin's day. He was too tired to carry on to the second half, so Callum Wilson comes on for him. Oh yes, Sadegan, what a cruncher that was. Yes, Sadegan plays it forward. Here is Callum Wilson to get his goal. Get in. Callum Wilson has finally got a chance today. He doesn't play a lot because there are loads of wingers, but he's proven his worth here. Just 15 minutes on the pitch and gets a goal. I'll take that into consideration. And I've also got 2 subs to tell you about. But look at this reverse ball by Sadegan first. And the finish of the match is just beautiful. He just settles himself on his favourite right foot. On his weaker right foot actually, I think he's right footed. Scalfi to start Perez and Cardenas are going off. Perez is tired and Cardenas is shocking today. Kevin Rupp and the free kick specialist White are coming on for them. Oh, what is going on the defence? What happened there? Marked by Pierce. Why, look at that. I don't know what the wing back's playing at. I know it's Aquan and he's used to playing in the centre, but he's got to do better there. And after that, it's an easy finish for Vincent Janssen. He beats Trippier to the ball. Yes, Aquan fires it forward. Here is the free kick specialist. Gives it inside. Here is the save for Andres. Give it back to the substitute. Here is the free kick specialist. Lays it onto the overlapping wing back. Aquan, can he redeem himself? He gets an assist. And AAA heads that one home at the second attempt. It's 3-1 and Tottenham are out of the Carabao Cup now. Yes, good challenge. Here we go. Send it through. F1 has got Sadegan. He just needs to chip it. Good save by Pickford. Castagnetti switches the flank. Good ball down the line. Here is Callum Wilson. Great face shot. That turn was everything there. Give it inside. Here is Andres Andres. Scores his second of the day. Brilliant finish. We faced Tottenham Hotspur twice. We win 4-1 twice, either at home or away. It's a complete annihilation here. AAA gets his 3rd goal in the Carabao Cup to throw, and that is full time. What a demolition of Tottenham Hotspur over the 4 days. Mauricio Pochettino has no answer to this Colchester side. 9.4 rating for him and the man of the match. Somehow Aquan was the best of the defenders. I know he got an assist, but let's be honest, he was to blame for the Tottenham goal. We've got a transfer offer here for Pierce Quinn. Aston Villa want him for just under 2 million. We're going to try and get 2.5, if not at least 2 million. We're going to try and meet down the middle. Will they bite on it? They will. They will match the asking price of 2.25 million to seal the deal. We'll have to wait and see what Quinn has to say about that offer. Lewis Bennett is back with the monthly scouting updates from the Republic of Ireland. Oh yes, what a name. Erwin Ennis, what a name. 17 to 94 potential. Enda Callaghan, 53 to 71, potential 76 to 94. That is a name. We've got Quinn's brothers. This is perfect. The Quinn brothers in goal. Oh yes. We'll leave Neil O'Connor to scout for a further month. Well, slight change of plans here, guys. I've had 2 very good games with Tottenham, as you've just seen, so I think it is a good call to stop the episode right here. I'm going to record it straight away. I'm going to try and make a double upload. If I can, I'll upload the next day. A very good story for Rybar and a customization, both submitted by Cult of Gaming, so shout out to him. But before we have a look into that, it's squad report time. Eugenio Nunez overall of 91, gonna buy 1. Dennis Wood overall of 77, gonna buy 2. Eleftherios Galanopoulos overall of 83. Pierce Quinn overall of 69, gonna buy 1. Athanasios Stripkis overall of 82. Lauren Kundogan overall of 80, gonna buy 2. Julio Palacios overall of 82, gonna buy 2. Jake McDonald, overall of 83, gonna play 1. Mark Kavanagh, overall of 58, gonna play 1. John Lewis Klaus, overall of 86, gonna play 1. Rafael Marledo Neves, overall of 87, gonna play 1. Anwar Akwan, overall of 80, gonna play 1. Dogo Jose Souza Ferreira, overall of 83. Kevin Rupp, overall of 79. Federico Castagnetti, overall of 81, gonna play 1. Robin Arvidsson, overall of 76, gonna play 1. Thomas Cardenas, overall of 83, gonna play 1. Jason O'Carroll, overall of 80, gonna play 2. Andrea Salmo, overall of 80, gonna play 1. Luke Bohan, 80 overall. The unsung hero is still out for about 7 days, unfortunately. Sergio Guidaros, overall of 85, gonna play 1. Jerry Nopper, overall of 84, gonna play 1. Fabio Perez, the Scoutfish star, overall of 81. Said Sassi, overall of 84. Bakir Al-Dasadi, overall of 89, gonna play 1. Kelvin Shigari, overall of 70, gonna play 3. Chris O'Carroll, overall of 70, gonna play 3. Rafael Malagon Rubio, overall of 84, gonna play 1. Darko Malbasic, overall of 82. Superstar Spaz Alexandrov, overall of 80. Pierce White, the free kick specialist, overall of 80, gonna play 1. Morgan Griffiths, overall of 85. Brandon Rose, overall of 79, gonna play 4. Marco Conti, overall of 82. Ander Asenko Andres, AAA, overall of 84, gonna play 1. Joel Martin, the long shot machine, overall of 86, gonna play 1. Ladislav Rybar, the fan favourite, overall of 87, gonna play 1. Jesper Persson, overall of 88, gonna play 1. Eric Ngadi, overall of 85. Ramin Sudegan, overall of 82. Maximilian Eswan, overall of 82. Benedict Mpega, overall of 85, gonna play 1. Callum Wilson, overall of 81, gonna play 1. And finally, Nelson Martins Carrizo, overall of 84, gonna play 2. That is it for this episode. I'm going to leave you with the league table. We are 1 point ahead of West Ham. Arsenal are still not even in the relegation spots. They are dead bottom. Newcastle United have climbed over to 18th. Liverpool, Spurs and Chelsea still in mid-table. Only Manchester United is the only big club, the supposed big club, that is doing well. I'm going to put out the backstory right now. It should be on the screen. So here we go, let me read this thing out. Rybar was born in 2002 and was a big football fan since an early age. And he liked fishing too, but he knew he wanted to become a footballer. And after watching the Goal movie, he became a massive Newcastle United fan. And the man, the myth, the legend, Alan Shearer was his inspiration, so that made the young Rybar want to become a striker. At the age of 15, Rybar was done being neglected by Czech clubs, telling him he was too short to be a striker, standing at only 5'8". So he went to Newcastle to try his luck, but Colchester beat Newcastle to the punch for his signature. And the rest, they say, is history. So I'm going to put his customization on screen right now, and look at that. He already had the right boxing tape. I only had to put the black boxing tape on the left wrist. So nothing about the waist or the kit fit or the sleeves, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. He does have some hidden boots though, and I think those are quite nice, so I'm going to keep them. And I've kept the ankle tape because it is his hidden boots, and nothing was said about the ankle tape. So thank you very much. I think number 19 suits him. I hope you enjoyed that. There he is, just a little spin-off for the cameras. I'm going to see you next time when we play Nottingham Forest. And until then, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.